What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a Love and Marriage Huntsville Extra, honey. We got the OLFP, okay, that consists of Bondi Blue, Jaylee's Corner, Niecy Dixon, and Jamie, that's me. They did an interview with Miss Stormi Steele, Mrs. Stormi Steele. She is a married lady, okay? Hopefully she not dealing with no first floor man. That's, hopefully. But, honey, that's neither here nor there. This is the part 2 to the interview that they did with her. And, honey, as we proceed to give you what you need, honey, let's continue.
Told her how I feel about what I ate. And I also said my mom liked something. So that just goes to show everybody gonna feel different when it comes to their taste buds. I didn't like it.
And that's fair. That's fair. That was really
too many carbs, if you ask me. It's too many damn carbs.
I mean, that's a good way to explain something. Say everybody's taste buds is different, because I flat out, if I don't like something, I flat out be like, it's nasty. But you're right.
My mama, she
loved
this little salad thing they had. I couldn't eat it because I don't eat onions for real. So naturally, I'm not gonna like that, But she was like, that's really good, and I was like, all right, I couldn't.
I'll take your word for it.
Right.
Child, I could look at Miss Wanda's first floor ass food and could tell you that Miss Robinson ain't eating that bullshiggity. Okay, shit. Okay, it looked like a whole bunch of greens, beans, and diseases. Okay, chlamydia, gonorrhea up in that shit. I ain't touching it, goddammit. Okay, like if the food don't look good, it ain't going in this mouth. Unless Miss Robinson cooked it, honey. Okay, sure.
So, I love that we got to speak a little bit about your business. I actually started seeing your ads on Facebook pop up, which is so funny. And I was going through the comments the other day, and people love your brand. Majority of everybody was in support, and then other people were like, you should get off the show. It's not a good look for your brand. Do you feel like the show has helped you in your brand, or do you feel like there's any negative impact to being on reality TV and being a Black business owner?
I personally feel as though in life in general, you're always going to have good and you're going to have bad. It's just what you want to focus on. I love the platform on the show because I'm a businesswoman first. More visibility is always good. You know the saying, there is no such thing as like bad press. And it's really not. It's always about how you like work around it. What I can say is that the people who say things to the effect of her partner, she's going to be kicked out like that, they don't know the game, because people love anything that's going to be conducive to turning me generating more revenue. And more visibility does that. So I don't think about it when those comments, because I know what's going on behind the scenes. And what's going on behind the scenes, we did 40 million before I ever touched Love and Marriage. And since I've been on Love and Marriage, it's an opportunity, not only to just further like what I'm passionate about, and that's showing people that dreams can be real, but also growing and scaling my business with more visibility. I want more people to know about my product because I want them to know how I can help their hair and their confidence. And like that's a bigger goal for me than anything, even the money. So yeah.
Guys, have any of you all tried out any of Stormi's products? Please put it down in the comments. I would love to hear from you.
So, how did you go about starting your brand?
So, my journey started when I was I was in college. I was real suicidal. I dropped out. I just started chasing peace. I started just focusing on what felt good. That ended up landing me here in Huntsville. I literally hit these streets. Like, I knew no one here. Only person I knew from here was my husband. And I literally got out there. I started, just hustling. I told myself, I'm going to let everybody know who I am, what I do. I was in people's inbox. I was like, hi, my name is Stormi. I'm from here. I do this. I'm running a special. And I did that for years. And slowly but surely, every year I was just growing. And then I had some clients who were trying to, cover up issues. I did protective styling when I was a stylist, like the sew-ins, wigs, etc. and I wanted to have a product that could actually help their hair. And so I started like being obsessed with like making a product that could like help hair grow, to the point where I was like having dreams about like ingredients, and I've always like had vivid dreams. I had a dream to drop out of college and just go chase peace, so I would kill myself. So like that's like my norm. And I started to have like these dreams, and I just started, you know, like mixing ingredients, and it's to the point where I feel like this prototype is perfect. Started using it on my customers 2014, started using it on myself, documented for like a year. So my goal was never to really sell it. It was just to help my customers. And I had a client, and she was like, I was showing my hair to one of my coworkers, and she wanted to buy your product. And she was like, you need to let everybody know about this because it's helping so many people. And then I took her advice, and I put it on social media, and we sold out the same night. And I just kept going sporadically from then. And then 2018, I just jumped. I had like $10,000 saved up. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to cancel all my appointments and see if I can just make this e-commerce thing, you know, my life. And just focus on having a whole hairline. In August 2018, I had like 10,000. It's going to last me like 2 months.
Oh, my God.
I just jumped, and I've been going ever since. 2020.
Wait a minute. Time out right quick, right fast. Stormi, that's insane. So just right quick, right fast, you said a few things that I just want to clock right quick. First of all, the suicidal thing. My friend when we first started the interview, I told you about my friend that passed away. That's what happened. And that happened Wednesday night. So it's really, really fresh. So that was, you know, like, you know what I mean? I'm so glad that you. I'm sorry.
No, don't cry.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
My friend was like a connector, and he was a really great person, and I'm still kind of upset at him. But I understand. But I'm so glad that you didn't, and that you found a way to this place, because you're really, really inspirational.
Mm-hmm.
You don't make me cry. Ooh.
I'm sorry. You really are. And like when you say you quit in 2018, I quit my job August 2018 and started doing this full time. Mm-hmm. And I ain't a millionaire yet. I'm getting there. I ain't there yet. I'm getting there. But you definitely have sparked something in me just from watching you. And I am also a person that very much is connected in their dreams. And, you know, my people come to me in my dreams and all that stuff. So, like, I'm very much connected in that way as well. And you just said so much in a little bit of time that just was like, ding, 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 ding. And I appreciate you, for real. And I just wanted to say that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I agree. Because a lot of people aren't really vocal about, like, because I've watched quite a few of your lives, and you're very vocal about how you got to where you are. And a lot of people are not. It's like they be trying to keep that stuff so close to their vest, but you're not. Like, you're out here like, no, I'm really trying to give y'all the game. Like if you just listen, I'm trying to give it to you. So I really do appreciate that. I want to know, like, when did you get, especially for the people that are not familiar, when were you able to get your hair beauty company into Target, into stores? And then my other question is, of course, women are like, we're the primarily Black women, we're the ones purchasing everything, right? But who's running these corporations are white men. So have you had those type of interactions, and what was that like for you, getting your products in stores?
I always, you know, chalk everything up to being like alignment, divine energy, just, you know, right timing. Last year when I was pregnant, I was on bed rest, and I didn't know how to get my products into retail. That was my goal. That was always like a vision and a dream of mine. But even after having like a killer 2020, we did $20 million in 2020. Like, I still didn't know how to get my products in retail. Like, there was still like something in me, like, how I'm gonna do that? Like, who I need to talk to? Like, where I need to go? And a lady reached out to me, and she immediately like flew in, sat on my couch. She literally sat right there, and she was like, do you want your products in stores? And I said, yes. And she said, well, we can do that, and they can be in there before the year out. And it was just like, I just felt like God just sent who I needed when I needed them. And it just happened. And Now I know the process. Now I can help others. But as far as myself, I had no idea. And if it wasn't for that lady that day getting the ball rolling, and I want to say that was in March last year, like I wouldn't be in stores in 2022. But that process started like February, March, 2021.
And you just recently,
congrats on that.
Walmart too, right?
Mm-hmm. So we got picked up by everybody. A thing that people don't know is if you spend the time and you cultivate your brand and you build your organization and have the consumers and create the demand, like getting in retail is like a breeze. Like the social proof was already there. Our numbers are real, so they could already see what we've done before retail. So like just being a partner and on the shelf is just more visibility. We do the work to sell our own product. So if any brand does that, not even at the level that we have, like getting into retail is very much obtainable.
Okay, so do you have anything new coming out as far as merchandise or as far as Canvas Beauty?
So Canvas Beauty is always developing like new lines. Like a lot of time I can't like speak on them because you don't want nobody to know what you're doing before you do it. But we have a lot of different lines coming out. Canvas Beauty was always a full-fledged beauty brand. Like even in the past, like we've done everything from hair care, skin care, body care. Hair care was just like that number one thing because our hero product is in that category, which is the Blossom Serum. So my goal with Canvas Beauty is just to keep, expanding, keep growing, and just keep coming out with products and solutions that, serves and helps a person's canvas. And that's like my ultimate goal. I do have Canvas Bod. It's a supplement-based business where I have like weight loss supplements. A lot of people have been seeing great results from them. A lot of people are just on the purge. My freaking manufacturer ran into like shortages, the supply chain right now. So they're getting ablaze next week, so I'm excited to see how they keep going. But a lot of people have lost like 15 pounds using Purge for 2 weeks. So, yeah.
That's amazing.
Big thing.
I love it.
Because I
want to send out gifts too. Like, I got my purses. I want to get my publishers.
I saw that on your IG page, the purses you made in little toads. I was like, those are so cute. With your brand on, I'm like, those are amazing. So your hair products, which is the main thing that you started off with, which product would you say is like your best seller that you would suggest people to use? Because I had COVID, so I was sick and whatever. My hair fell out. It's been crazy, and I keep hearing about. I think it's the serum one and with the yellow top. Is that to help with hair growth? Because I was like, I have to order that so my hair can grow back in.
Yep, that's the hero right there. That's the one that started it all. August 2018, I just had that one product.
Wow. And you have all 5? Well, honey, look at God.
We have about 20 plus SKUs.
Wow. I am very amazed, with Stormi, honey, and her story, honey. Come on. I love everything you guys that she's saying. Is this kind of helping you all to look at her a little bit differently, or... I don't know, honey, but I love all of this. This is really good. And, honey, Miss Robinson need to try that serum, honey. Yes.
Those 5 products are the only products that are in retail. So I didn't put my whole lineup in retail. Just those 6.
I want to ask you a question about the retail part, though, because a lot of us have been looking in Target and in Walmart, and we haven't been able to find. So we were wondering, like, is it a regional thing? I haven't in New Orleans. I haven't seen it when I've looked for it, and I haven't looked for it. So, and I saw somebody else say they're in their Walmart every day trying to see if they can find it. And I really do be in my Target all the time. Like, let me see if they got it today, girl.
It was a whole standalone in my Target. I was like, okay, you didn't share shelf space with nobody.
Okay.
So with new brands going into retail, you got some people who will just give you like a whole bunch of doors. Like they're called doors. So every like Walmart or Target, etc., they have so many doors. So many doors are in so many like divisions. So like just say for instance, I want to say Walmart maybe had like 10,000 doors, but maybe only like 3,000 of them cater to like a certain demographic. And then out of that 3,000, new brands aren't automatically just giving 3,000 doors of distribution. So we don't have as much distribution in the Walmart. Well, we do in Walmart, but Target, we didn't make last year's cut-in. But what they did, because they believed in us, they gave us an early cut-in at the end of the year with select doors. And because we blew it out of the park in like the first 3-4 months, they immediately came back and gave us an additional 1,000 doors. So July, the store's set, and we're going to be in 1,000 more Targets. So I think y'all probably going to be able to see us more then. Sally's, we're in like almost all the Sally's. CVS, we're in like almost all the CVS. But Target was the one we didn't make the line. It's called line review. We didn't make line review in time to actually get like a proper pitch, but they believed in us, and they was like, you know what, we're gonna put you in these stores in these locations where it's kind of guaranteed to be the right demographic. See how you do well. We'll go ahead and like do something different. And because we did really, really good with what we had, like they ended up giving us, they awarded us almost 1,000 more doors like 3 months ago. And
I'm really happy Bondi brought that up, because I've looked for certain celeb products in Walmart and I'm like, I'll never see they shit. Is they lying? But I'm so glad that Stormi is breaking all of this down for us, honey. Yes.
the stores are set in July.
So you come into Essence because, you know, I live here.
I'm not. I have a family reunion next weekend.
Damn.
A family reunion. Shout out to the OJs, honey. Okay, family reunion. Bondi say, honey, she live here, honey. Okay, in New Orleans, honey. She probably always at the little Essence Fest, honey. Okay, Miss Robinson, she go be going too. Yes, I am, honey. I'm gonna be going. Okay.
I wanted to come. My publicist was actually trying to set up something for me to speak, but I got a family reunion.
Because I sure would have took you down to the Chop House, girl. I sure would.
When I come to New Orleans, I'm gonna let you know, because you guys show me the land. I'm scared to come to New Orleans, to be honest.
Why?
Because I'm big on energy, and I always felt like, can I feel energy there? Like, can you feel
can,
it?
But it feels amazing.
Yeah, no, it's good energy though. And it's a lot of different pockets of different energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, you're not gonna come here and feel the same energy everywhere you go, but it is a good thing, especially for you. Like, you're not.
Do you do like the readings and stuff? Like, have you ever done that?
I have, but I haven't done it locally.
Okay.
Like, it's low key, it's in my family, so I don't always go outside of myself for it as much, because I've kind of figured out I kind of can do it myself. So I just kind of focus inward sometimes with that. But there is somebody that I want to go to. There's a tea room down here, and I'm going to try it. And once I try it and get a reading from this girl, I'm definitely going to let you know. But,
yes. I would be like, I want to go over here. Take me over there. Let's go over there.
Okay. Listen, whenever you do come down here, I'll at least have 2 or 3 places ready for you.
Okay.
All right.
I've never been to New Orleans, by the way.
Really?
Mm-mm. And the crazy part, when I was in college, I went to University of Southern Miss, in Hattiesburg.
Yeah, that's
so like everybody used to go to New Orleans, all the time.
Wow.
Ooh, girl, you gotta come eat down here for sure.
No lie. I talk to Bondi about it every weekend. I went 3 times. Every weekend I'll be like, let's try to New Orleans, because that's what, a 6-hour drive for me.
Yeah.
And I'll drive it because I love it.
I'm going to go, and I'm going to let you know when I'm coming.
All right. I look forward to it.
One of our members is asking if we're going to offer courses. I know you do courses for a business. So you can say what that is as well.
Yes. So I did recently a webinar for my 0 to Millions course. And basically, I really love working with people who are truly just starting, because I feel like I can provide the most value there. Like, people who, let's just say they haven't reached like 500,000 in a year. Like, that's my sweet spot. Like, I can help those people scale, and like, that's what I really, really like to do. And in my mentorship programs, I'm like, my thing is marketing and e-commerce. So I kind of like to stay in my wheelhouse. So if anybody like in marketing, e-commerce, or product development, then I would say I'm your girl.
I'm gonna be in your DMs or looking at that link soon, for real.
Awesome.
So make sure y'all go to her website to purchase her items at canvasbeautybrand.com.
I'm going to be in your DMs or looking at that link soon. For real.
Awesome.
So
Child, didn't we just play that? Okay, somebody from the first floor is sabotaging Miss Robinson, honey. Just replaying stuff. I'm trying to get to the good part, okay? Just like my book, Hurry Up, Get to the Good Part. It's on Amazon. Go and cop that. It's an ebook and it's good. I think that's the first book I ever wrote. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Sorry we having some technical difficulties. Somebody from the first floor. Okay, they messing with my laptop. So we replaying stuff. Give Miss Robinson just 1 second. Just 1 second.
You asked me a question, I have answers, but for the most part, I'm kind of like...
Question. So we're about halfway through the season. Do you feel as if we're going to see more of you? And also, do you feel like you'll be coming back for another season?
I definitely know you guys are going to see more of me. I don't know about another season. No one's had that conversation with me. I can just say that. Okay. So,
but if they had the conversation, right, would you be open? If they had the conversation. Oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely.
We would like to see more of you guys. Like, honestly, if they're going to do with you guys like they did with Tiffany and Lewis, where, you know, they come on first and they're not really a part of the cast, but then the next season they're in the intro, then I would like that.
Right.
Mm-hmm. See, I feel like that was always a part of the cast. Like they were an actual, couple that was added to the cast.
And you don't feel like, well, I mean, aren't y'all hanging around them like that, though?
Mm-hmm. But, from the beginning, they were always cast. Like, you remember it was the whole thing, like, we got a new couple. Who's the new couple? Yeah, they were.
Tiffany and Lou, they can go, honestly. If they don't start stepping that shit up, if Tiffany don't start telling the damn truth and shaming the devil, if she don't get to telling us that she's seeing another man on the side. Now, listen, I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth. That's not what Miss Robinson, would wish for them. Okay, I don't want her to be out here cheating, but Tiffany seemed like she got a wandering eye. You got Lou constantly begging for sex when his big ass need to be in that damn gym, and stop dreaming about them sloppy Joe sandwiches. Okay, stop thinking about all the rack of ribs Louis, your big ass could be eating. You stop it, okay? Stop thinking with your belly. Okay, that's what some of these big niggas do. They just think with their stomach, not with their penis. Okay, with the stomach. Okay, what my stomach want today. Okay, so I'm so sick of all this. Oh, I ain't getting enough sex. Oh, I want a baby. I look 40. I mean, Tiffany is kind of weird now. I mean, the lady is younger than Miss Robinson. Can you believe it? She seemed older. She dressed old. She want a baby. Lou don't want to, we don't care about that. Run away from me with that storyline. Okay, we don't give a damn about that. We want to know who the freaks on the side is. I know y'all like Miss Robinson. You is a fool, but I'm for real. They can go, honey. They can go if this is all they go give. I need them back antagonizing Marceau and Tisha. That's what I want, okay? Add Stormi. Do y'all think that Stormi and her husband would be a good addition? Do y'all want Destiny's ghetto boyfriend to join the cast? Put it all in the comment section. Thank you.
Weren't in the intro yet. They weren't. So anytime somebody comes in for a first season, to the viewership, this is a test run. Because for us, let's be real. A lot of times, not with Carlos, but a lot of times, if the people ain't really messing with you like that, and in a real way, if we're bored, then they may not keep you. But see, I think Tiffany was able to antagonize people enough that Carlos was like, "Oh, she made people upset."
Take the table.
Yes, and you were able to do that as well. So I feel like, if y'all haven't had the conversation, y'all will have the conversation. And if y'all don't, I'm going to be upset because you brought them other people back and we still trying to figure out what's going on there. At least with you, you're so genuine and honest. I feel like we're going to get something from you just because you're not going to pump it.
I'm very open. My whole everything, people who know me, not from the show, who just know and follow my story, I've always been transparent. Like, I always share everything, good, bad, ugly. It don't matter, because I feel like that what makes us grow. Like, that's what makes us human. Like, that's the bigger thing.
Right.
Like, that's just how I am.
We want to see more.
Absolutely. Overall for this season, how do you think you've done so far? Like, what's your thoughts on what has been portrayed about you so far? Because we haven't seen the rest, but what are your feelings about the show just in general?
I feel like the last half of what you guys get to see of me is more conducive to who I am and who, like, I was created to be, not conditioned to be. I feel like what you've seen thus far is just somebody who's just got a lot of mouth and got a lot of opinions, and that's me too. But there hasn't been any balance, with it. And I think, from what happens from what we already filmed and what you guys have yet to see, it's more so aligned with, who I am. It's a lot you guys still have to see.
Because I was kind of nervous whenever you said that we're gonna see you on the next, like, more on the next half of the season. I got nervous because what we'll do is we'll watch somebody on the show, fall in love with them, and then this interview is good too. And I really love talking to you. I love your energy, and you are genuine on the show. And I told you I was wrong about you at the beginning, but I was like, dang, I hope something don't happen to make me be like, dang, I feel away. So I'm glad that you were satisfied with the way that we're going to see you on the second half of the season.
And see, that's the thing. I'm satisfied with what happened in real life.
Good.
No,
yeah,
that's right.
Right, how they
you
show
never
it.
know, because, like, one thing that has been irking me a lot is that whole friend thing. Like, that gets on my nerves more than anything. It's to the point where I be like, blocked. Like, don't ask me that, because I don't understand. Like, I still don't understand, like, how or even why that's such a big thing on this show.
I think it's an easy way to, I think it's a big thing on the show because people try to find a pattern with Mel to villainize her. So I think they keep bringing it up because they want to call it on Tiffany. They seen it with Destiny. They want to claim they saw some friendship issues with her and Tisha, which obviously, but they try to find a pattern. And I think
listen, Tisha and Mel were never friends. You cannot be friends with a miserable, jealous, competitive, codependent bitch. And don't I know it, honey, because I done lived it. And I got a video coming up. We go dig and delve all up into that, okay?
You being brought on the show through Mel, they're just calling that next.
Right. So. Yeah, and I think that's so weird. It's like, recently, what I've been noticing, somebody, like, saw, like, my business page follows Arionne.
Yes, we heard about that.
They're like, oh, you're not a real friend. Like, that's so fucked up. And I'm like, first of fucking all, what makes you think I run that page? You know what I'm saying? That's right. And then, why do you think that would be something that's recent? You know, like, why just because you saw it yesterday, you think that follow happened yesterday? Like, it was news to me. And I'm sitting up here, like, looking, and people tagging me in my inbox, and like, you're not a friend.
Well, you need to unfollow her. Why would you? You're cool with Melody, right? Okay, so you need to get on that person that's running that damn page. That's just like Monique Samuels when she was on Potomac and her brother was talking about the ladies on the show, and and it's like, girl, that's your brother. You need to check him. Well, I'm not responsible for what he does, and he has the right to his opinion. And child, bye.
And I'm like, the fuck going on? Like, it, like that's maybe one thing that, like, blow me. Like, that might get me right there. Because I'm like, that's...
Well, girl, it looks suspicious, so fix it.
Oh, not me.
Because when I heard about it, I was like, I'm like, do they know she has her own personal page and then her business page? I was like, I don't think that's even her that they're looking at, but they can't look between the two. It's like, it's two different tags. So I'm like, I ain't asking her that because I think.
And then the page is like, what, 3 or 4 years old? I'm like, this page is so old. Like, this is not yesterday.
Oh, you could say the show has some dedicated fans, that's for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. Everybody is way too involved in a personal, real way, and that's I think
But Bondi, ain't you like a Melody stan? Okay, so girl, I don't know if you should comment on this, sis.
Things get really like tense. I think people are like glued into these things way more than they would be, and because of that, they're having this overreaction to everything. So if you're anti-Mel, you want to prove that Stormi is not friends with Mel anymore, like Niecy said, to prove that Mel ain't shit.
That is, I will give Bondi that is true. I've received a lot of disrespect because it's like, oh, soon as you say something about Melody, soon as you say one little thing, and no, everybody is not going to agree with everything with Melody. Do we love her and wish her well? Absolutely. But y'all know I will call everybody out. Okay? I will call it out, and you have to be like that. Now, of course, there are people that, we like more than others. That's life, okay? And that's how it is on these shows. Y'all know Real Housewives of Atlanta, Nene is my fave. I don't really like the other women like that. I will tolerate them, but they don't have that likable it factor for me. They don't do it for me.
And if you are protective of Mel, then you're like, you got to make sure that they not being a Destiny, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, everybody's just like...
I don't think that people need to be so protective of Mel. You just need to be objective and know that everybody is not going to like or approve of her character and everything she does. And that's having a fair and balanced objective. And when you try to defend like every little thing, I feel like it's something kind of wrong with you, but I do know there are people that hate her, and that's their opinion. I don't really even argue with those people, but I know I got a lot of flack for defending, Destiny. Do I like Destiny more than Mel? No, but I know what it feels like to be a single mom. And I can only imagine you just got married, you just have a baby, the man filing for divorce. Like, I feel bad for her and her finances. Damn, I can't be human and feel bad for the girl? Well, nah, because Melody and that. It's like, oh my God, child, it is the song that doesn't end. Okay. It's crazy.
Too much.
Yeah. I know one thing about me, and I can say this historically: you will never see me fall out with somebody I care about. They cannot like me, and I'm gonna be like, I love you,
This is a great interview. I swear to God, I feel like people who I won't say did not like you, but did not know you well from the show, either if not
they didn't like
watching
me.
this. So I did from the beginning, because I was like,
thank you.
I'm not, she seemed cool, and then that was from even
the gold G-Wagon. Let's not forget about the gold G-Wagon.
She seemed cool. I'm like, even her asking Mel stuff like that. It's just, girl, what you was thinking on it? It seemed like it wasn't messy to me. And then when I saw your first wife, I'm like, oh shit, she real cool, because she like this saying what happened from her own words. I think sometimes people take cut it up, produce shit, and then like, oh, it's like, no, that ain't who that lady is. I liked you from the beginning. I felt like it was cool or whatever.
It's BDE.
Oh, you're muted, Jamie.
Sorry, I have to ask this before we go. This what's up. What did you think when you saw Destiny created this what's up? Like, what was the first thought that came to your head when you saw this shirt?
Let me do it better.
She definitely did it better. I need the immediate thought.
Very much like great value.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because your shirts are on your website.
Yeah.
That's what's up is on the Canvas Beauty Girl. It's on the Canvas on your website.
Were you like pissed, or did you laugh?
I could not be pissed at the aesthetics of that shirt.
What about the single? Did you at least check out 110?
Oh.
Yeah, I listened when it came out. I was like, let me go listen to this shit, I'm on 10.
All right, I'm gonna let it go.
Would you listen to it on another day? Like, would you replay it, if you were like this, at the house?
Cleaning around the house song.
It's like one of them things with the taste bud situation. Like, Destiny kept even asking me that. It wasn't for me. But you know, if people,
Well, damn. Well, alrighty then, Kim Fields. No, I'm just playing. Damn, Destiny girl, she trying to say you can't sing. Y'all know Miss Robinson got to be just a little messy, or I wouldn't be being myself, honey. But yeah, they trying to say the girl. I didn't like the song all like that either. You know, it was alright. What I would have been doing is dragging La Barbecue, La Brick. Okay, little Thanksgiving dinner, I would have dragged his ass. Oh, yes. How dare you leave me after 3 whole weeks and I just had a baby by you. I would have started the damn song out like that. She should have took Melody's advice. What Melody? Melody started out her song, honey, getting right to the point. You go, what'd she say? Oh, yeah, you go bring the Scorpio out of me. Of course. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. Did y'all watch The Ultimate Girls Trip? You got Phaedra and Eva and Brandy up there. Melody should have been right with their ass. I'm a Scorpio. They over there doing that. I was like, damn. She need a shirt called I'm a Scorpio. Okay, you lucky we got kids, okay? Because this could be a crime scene. You know what I mean, okay? How you treat your wife like she's your enemy. Yes, Melody girl. Yes. Yes, give Destiny some lyrics, honey, okay?
but like it,
Yeah.
they love it.
I want her to do well in life. Do good.
That's right.
Girl.
I just, you know what I'm saying? Music, that's subjective. Everybody got a different ear.
That's so true.
YouTube is subjective too. Some people got talent. Some people, hell, they don't. They just, yeah, today, you know, Melody and Martell, they, yeah. I'm just saying, no. I can't say it. I can't call. Okay, all right.
It wasn't conducive for my ear.
But I heard you on your live
That's
that
what's
you
up.
wish her the best, and you
But,
hope
you
she
know,
grow. You know, you want her to be good.
Huh?
On your live, I say you bring up how you wish her the best. Like you don't have no, you wish her goodness. It's like you wanted to. So
Like even now, like I don't feel like I have an issue with anybody on the show. Like I feel like it's like really good. Even I feel like everybody as a whole are just coming around better.
So we will see a conversation between you and Destiny later this season at another time. Okay.
And it will be a come to Jesus, but she won't be good after. I feel like that. If somebody asks if she good, she gonna be like, "That's what's up" or something. Like,
I think you guys are gonna be like wild at a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Wow.
Nothing
Okay.
stays the same.
yeah, make sure that y'all.
All right, you guys, go ahead and end the party right there. Honey, get down in Miss Robinson's comments. Let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.